Well, it's all going wrong. What can I say? We're just on a horrific run of form. We haven't won since early October in the league, or at least we've only won one game, I think. And we are on a dangerous slide down the table. The players have come into the office and said they're not happy playing at the club. They support me as manager, but it appears that the dressing room atmosphere's gone a little bit. I'm assuming it's just people are not confident about how they're playing at the moment, and they don't see the way out. And we are really, really struggling. But can we get back into it today? 2 tough games against teams that are flying high in the league, and it is going to be very, very difficult. But we shall see if we can win. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 7 of Season 2 of our Journeyman series with Curzon Ashton. And as I said, it's all going a little bit wrong. Let's have a look at the last couple of matches. We lost 1-0 to Stockport County and then 4-2 to Boston United. You know, it's just looking bleak, isn't it? You know, that run of form is horrific, and there's the dynamics. You can see the dressing room atmosphere is poor, but I mean, can you blame them? You know, we're in a rut at the moment. Everybody's down in the dumps. We're gonna go for a more attacking formation. We tried the defensive one in the last episode. It didn't really seem to work. So I'm gonna go out there with the attacking tactic. If it doesn't work, then we'll go defensive in the next game. I've just let the assistant take the team talk there. I think he knows exactly what needs to be said, and we're ready to get into it. Come on, Nantwich Town are currently in the top half. I don't remember them being in this division last year. I'm assuming they're one of the promoted teams. So they're on 39 points. How we'd love to be up there. But I'm confident that we can get a result today. We just need to start getting things together. That's the thing. Here's Max Leonard on the left. Phil Mitchell puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 after 5 minutes. That's the start that we needed. We needed to get off to a quick start. A lovely little ball forward by Joe Guest there. And then Max Leonard putting it into the middle. I realise I haven't took you through the team, but well, you can see it on the right-hand side there. Guest is now moved to left-back. Paul Marshall is starting in midfield instead of Reed. We're going for Leonard on the left, and Lewis Hamilton is back from injury. So Walker into the middle. Oh, now they're on the counter-attack. Here's Thompson. Look at this, 4 against 2. Here's Anderson now. Nurse, chance. It's 1-1, and just had nobody back there. It was quite embarrassing to just see how many Nantwich players were there. You know, there was 3 above the last man on the pitch, and that's just not good enough, I'm afraid. So let's see how it goes. I mean, 1-1, we'd probably take a draw at this stage, being the draw specialists and all that, but we definitely need to try and push on here. Here's Leonard. That's forward to Lewis Hamilton on his return to right again. Oh. Walker into the middle now. Here's Marshall. Paul Marshall now to Hunt, and it's away. Disappointing. Here's Guest. Guest on the ball now to Max Leonard. Max Leonard forward to Marshall. Marshall on the ball forward to Leonard. To right. Oh, to Leonard, and he's lost it. Now then, oh no, Saunders. That was terrible. Goodness me, Phil Mitchell injured. That's a big disappointment. Phil Mitchell has been leading the side from the front this season, and if he's out for any period of time, that's going to be a big one. A bitter pill to swallow. Walker into the middle. It's away. Here's Thompson now. Topless cuts it out. That's forward to Leonard. This is a chance. Leonard to Dolan, who puts it in the back of the net. And he was onside. And it's 2-1. With Phil Mitchell injured, we need Callum Dolan to step up and score some goals along with Lewis Hamilton, because it is going to be tough if Phil Mitchell's out for a long time. But 2-1, that's what we're talking about. Here's Shaw. Here's now Ray to Anderson. Anderson blocked. Here's Wright. Dolan. This could be a chance for 3-1 here. Here's Lewis Hamilton with a chance and a great save by Spice. But what a positive performance so far. Defensively not so good, but going forward we're looking dangerous again, and we haven't done that for quite a while. Hunt handball. Try to do the hand of guard. But hopefully we're going to come in at half time. We're going to tell them not to be complacent out there. Hopefully hang on to this. 2-1 up at half time. That's the first time we've been ahead for quite some time. Coming in at half time. Look how much better Blyth Spartans are doing this season, which is good to see. You know, it kind of proves my point that I think we just got stuck in the starting blocks last season. We never quite got going. I always thought if I had a summer with them, brought in the players I wanted to bring in, then we could have done a good job. Here's Paul Marshall on the ball and just wide, unlucky. But time is cracking on a little bit here, which is good to see for us. Here's Dolan. This could be a chance. Lewis Hamilton on the ball. Can he get it across? He certainly can. Here's Callum Dolan with a chance. Great save. Great save by Spice there. And now Walker into the middle. And here's Callum Dolan with a chance. That was a chance. And now Leonard cuts it out. Leonard into the middle. Dolan and Marshall. Walker. Oh, it's away. This isn't good. Oof, end of highlight. That's what we're talking about. Anyway, Sam Walker, again, not having the best of games. It's very, very odd at the moment how Sam Walker, after being such a good player early on, has just started to tail off along with the rest of the team. And I believe that's probably why we're not doing as well, because the spark in our team isn't there anymore. Chris Evans, what are you doing, son? That was terrifying. Thompson now to Clayton. This smells like a goal, but could it be for us? Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton again puts it in the back of the net. Yes, that is what we're talking about. 3-1 up now. And maybe it's time to go back to counter here. It was just lumped forward. Lewis Hamilton 1-on-1. Had a big chance there. Missed it. A great save. But then he puts in the rebound. 3-1 now. We're looking more and more confident going forward, which is great. We're scoring goals again, which is brilliant. All three strikers that have been on the pitch today have scored, which is wonderful. Leonard is getting assists, which is wonderful as well. Here's Clayton on the ball. That's forward to Saunders, and it's now 3-2. And now I'm in that catch-22 of what do I do? We're going to bring Leonard back. We might bring on Fallon, actually. Bring Fallon on for him, swap them two round, and that should hopefully shore us up a little bit. We're going to clear the balls to the flanks. I'm going to go very deep and hopefully manage to hold on to this 3-2 victory. We certainly don't want another draw, but I feel like all we need is a win to get us back into things, get us back into a routine. We've only got 20 seconds to hang on here. This would be a huge victory. Here's Callum Dolan. Now right, here's Marshall. That's forward to Dolan. This could be a chance for us. Callum Dolan into the middle. It's cut out, but the full-time whistle goes, and what a huge victory that is today, away from home, against a team very much fighting for playoff positions this year. We went out there, we've done well, we've got the victory, and hopefully that is where our season turns around. We've got another week to go in between matches to try and really cement that confidence, make sure in training that we get a nice rest, but we also keep going with the momentum. Let's have a look at Phil Mitchell. Oh, Leonard's injured as well. He's out for 1 to 2 days. Oh, 3 to 4 weeks with concussion. Phil Mitchell, that's disappointing. But he had a wonderful day last time out, so I'm going to say wonderful performance, Max Leonard, and we'll hope that he can continue that when he's back for the Harrogate game. Well, because we played so well last time out, I've went for pretty much the same lineup. We've put Callum Dolan up front instead of Phil Mitchell, who's injured, and we've put Amankwa on the bench as well. So hopefully we can get a similar result in this game against Harrogate. Obviously, Harrogate were the team, I believe, that we performed the Great Escape against last season. So hopefully we can do something similar today. Let's hope we can just go out there and carry on straight from where we left off. There's not been a moment where those words have been more true when doing the team talk. So hopefully the guys will get the point. We're bringing in a new fitness coach because Paul Marshall was moaning about that. That was one of the reasons he was unhappy and probably is contributing to the overall sort of dressing room atmosphere. So I thought we'll bring in a fitness coach. So we put out a job advert. I think I picked the best one. He had 12 statistic and fitness, so that's pretty good. Leonard into the middle, and it's into the back of the net. Number 9 puts it in, and it's Callum Dolan yet again, who just seems to be getting more and more confident. He's settled into the team now. Playing in that target man role has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. Bringing him into that role. And he's done brilliantly there. And we're 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes, just like we were in the last match. Nantwich seemed to be recovering from their loss against us by winning their game. So it shows that they are a good side. And we didn't just sort of beat a rubbish side. Smith forward to Darling, and it's a good save by Evans. But if things do stay like this, we move up to 14th place, which is looking a lot more respectable than where we were before, where we were maybe looking like being relegation candidates again. But we shall see what happens here. Still a long way to go in this match. Here's Isa, and that's just wide. So quite an action-packed quarter of an hour to start this second match of the episode. I beg your pardon, and well, it's been a positive experience so far. Where we seem to be doing a lot better, which is good. Here's Agnew, now Dalen, now to Smith. That's going to be forward to Isa. Chance here into the middle. It's away again. Oh, Mensah over the bar. That was close. Half an hour gone on the clock. Can we get to half time once again 1-0 up? That is the question. Sam Walker again not having the best of games. I don't really know how we're 1-0 up here. Nobody seems to be having a good game out there. He has Danny Shaw on the ball. He gets it away, but to nobody. Here's Mensah. This is a chance for them now. Hopefully we're going to close them in. Smith to Isa. Chance, and it's in. Tariq Isa puts it in the back of the net. We can't hang on till half time, and definitely some problems arising there. That was really, really poor. Like, why nobody closed them down there? That was just pathetically bad. We'll get in at half time. We'll say that we're unhappy because, apart from the goal, we've done nothing really. We haven't had a shot since the goal, which is concerning, to say the least. Danny Shaw not having a good game. Lewis Hamilton again not playing too well. So, do we bring on Amankwa up there, see if he can perform from the bench again, and also bring on... we'll move Leonard out there, play him as an inside forward, and we'll move Mallon out there. So 2 changes at half time. Is risky, but hopefully it'll be effective, and we can get the results that we want from them. Fresh legs on there, new ideas, and hopefully sneak a goal or 2 or 3, and take control of this match. But this Could be a goal early on. Topless away. Topless away again. It's Callum Dolan on the ball. Dolan across to Amankwa, who's had his first touch. Oh, that was a disappointing pass though. Hunt with a header down. Here's Sam Walker. That's forward to Dolan. Dolan now to Amankwa. Just snatched it. He just needed to maybe cut inside a little bit and get that ball. What's going on? Is this happening again where we're seeing a goal before it happens? Or is it crashing again? Is it crashing again? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Has that worked? Hey! I don't know how that... I don't know what I did there. But it worked. That was really, really weird. But 1-1 going into the 60th minute. We would probably take a draw today because, remember, we'd come into this without having even drawn a game for quite a while. So to get 4 points from an episode would be amazing. Here's Isa just wide. He has been a big problem today. Tarek Isa. He has Hurd. Broccoli. Now to Bird. It's away. Bird. Now to Mensah. Into the middle, Hunt away. Here's Smith. Isa. And Broccoli puts it wide. We did try and sign Stefan Broccoli actually, but then his parent club, who I think are Fleetwood, said that they would. Oh no, it's Accrington Stanley, I beg your pardon. Said that they wanted him to play with a better quality of players, and he's played for Harrogate Town now, so take that as you will. I mean, if we beat them today, then we... Oh, it's a free kick. Then we go above them. I thought that was a penalty. 10 minutes to go. Time to make a change. Who is playing badly? Sam Walker. I'm going to switch this around. We're going to put Reed behind the striker, which I think is a good idea. And we're gonna try and win this game. I know it's 1-1. I know we probably should be playing for the draw at this stage, but if we can get a goal, that would be amazing. Here's Leonard. We have a chance here. Callum Dolan. We're swarming the attack here. Marshall forward to Reed with a chance. And a great save by Woolston. But that's what I wanted. I wanted them to just swarm the defence there. Mallon into the middle. Oh, and now we're going to get caught on the counter-attack. Here's Mensah. And now Isa. Oh, just over the bar. He probably should have took a lot more time on that. There was nobody back there. Will we get one more chance? We may do. Topless. Here's Marshall. What a delivery that is. But Amankwa couldn't get there. Woolston gets it forward. Header forward now. Here's Dolan to Leonard, who just didn't do anything with it. Topless. Nope. Mensah. Shaw. Whose highlight is this going to be? Or is this going to be the end of the game highlight? That's the question. Quigley. It looks more and more like a Harrogate Town one. Although here's Topless. Leonard now. Forward to Dolan. Can he get it through? Can he get it through? Topless. Oh, and that's full time. It was just getting exciting there. But 1-1. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. 4 points from this episode is very, very good. We're going to say unlucky boys, because they were. I think they played very, very well in that second half. We were disappointing in the first half, apart from the goal, but we came back. We put in a strong performance, and I think personally that we were unlucky not to win that. Reed with that wonderful chance near the end, unlucky not to put it into the back of the net. But we finished the episode in 16th position on 30 points. It'll be interesting to have a look at how many points we actually got last season. So let's just do that now before we round off the episode. If we go into stages and then go back a season, we got 41 points last season and stayed up. So, you know, we're still about 11 points away from that. You know, it is going to be difficult to get much more than last season in terms of points. We're not going to be getting 60s. Telford United, funnily enough, finished 10th last year. So that is an interesting one. I don't really know how they've become so good this year. How are Dalton doing? They're 19th in the Vanarama National League. How did Sunderland do? I'm very, very curious. They're in the Championship. They finished 13th last season. Roberto Di Matteo is now their manager. So Grayson was sacked, and then Di Matteo took over. So interesting stuff there. They made a room miss chances. The dynamics are getting better. That's what we're talking about right now. That's really good to see. And hopefully things will improve as we start, hopefully, winning games. Let's have a look at the schedule and when are we going to come back. We shall come back for the... Let me think. Yeah, let's come back for this home double header against Chorley and Kettering Town. Could be two massive matches in there, and hopefully we can get the victories. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really, really does mean a lot to me, and really does help out the channel. Thank you for all of the support on the series so far. It's gone so much better than I could ever have hoped for, and you guys are the ones to thank for that. Keep the support coming, and daily content will keep coming your way. I've got one more episode to record tonight to get out for tomorrow, and then I shall be back from my weekend in Manchester, and daily content and the recording should take place as normal. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.